Now that our house image is lined up and in place, we're going to make it easier to scale our props. This is an important step because it allows any props we add later to be correctly sized, which makes future design much easier. Before we start, make sure you have a few real-world measurements of your house. At least one vertical and horizontal measurement between two clear points. In my case, I've measured the distance between the door and the window above, which is roughly 50 inches, and the distance from the door frame to the edge of the house, which is about 25 inches. Try to choose measurements that are easy to identify on the image. To begin, click Add Object, then select Ruler. A ruler object will appear in the preview window. Using your mouse, move the ruler so it sits against the house image near the door in my case. We now need to stretch the ruler to match the horizontal dimension measured above. Select the green square, then use the red arrow to move it to the left-hand edge of the house. Next, select the blue square and use the arrow to move it to the left-hand edge of the door. You can zoom in if needed to align the edges accurately. Once the ruler matches the width of the measured section, we need to tell xLights what that distance represents in the real world. This measurement was 25 inches. In the ruler settings, change the units from meters to inches. Then set the real length to 25 inches. Now click Save. Now let's check the height. Click Create New Download, then click and drag in the preview window while holding the left mouse button. A pop-up will appear showing available vendors and props. Search for Rosa Wreath. Once the product has been located, insert the model. We know the distance from the door frame to the bottom of the window is 50 inches. So let's change the prop dimensions to 50 by 50. Then move it into position. Some adjustment to the height will need to be made to the image if we want to have a true scale example. Go to 3D Objects, select Image, and click the red square until you're in Resize mode. In my case, I need to reduce the height, so I move the green square downward. That looks spot on. Final step. Make sure the image is selected and realign the house image so it sits back on the ground. Taking the time to scale your layout correctly at the start makes it much easier to plan your display accurately even before you buy any props. You can now delete the Rosa Wreath prop by going back to Models, selecting the model, and right-click and select Delete. You can do this for all the model groups. Subscribe and follow our channel to watch our next video for more tips and tricks.